both team members. We're not going to do teams on this one, but later on, sometimes we do. This class is small enough, so just about everything you'll be able to do goes individually. So we got enough mics. We've only got 6 mics, but if we get 12, 15 people in the class, then we can't. We'll have to do them in teams. So you're not going to do this in a team. All documentation is to be done in pencil. Before you begin a lab assignment, check the instructor's lab manual to see if there's any. This one we don't give out labs, so that part don't need to be in there, because I'm going to print the labs off for you. We don't have a lab book in here. Eventually we're planning on doing that, but it's one of those things. Is this for cable splicing? This don't look like the right one, guys. This is for AC. Yeah, this is the one for AC. Because this has got y'all building circuits and everything on it. Y'all not going to build circuits. Y'all going to put stuff together. So I'll go ahead and record it in this. So what we're going to do in this class is, first of all, you're going to have to wear safety glasses anytime you're in lab. We're going to be dealing with soldering. We're going to be dealing with wires. We're going to be dealing with wire cutters. We don't allow short pants in the class, and we don't allow open-toed shoes in the class, right? We don't allow muscle shirts in the class, but we do let you wear short sleeve shirts. A lot of places you go to work, they make you wear long sleeve shirts. If you've ever slung solder on your leg, you'd understand why we don't do that. In synthetic clothing, we don't want you to wear synthetic clothing, because you get a soldering iron on synthetic clothing. What's going to happen? It's going to melt, and then what it's going to do when it melts? It's going to stick to you. So cotton clothing, which is what most people are wearing now anyway. What we'll do is, when I give you out the lab, and I'm running off anymore, what we do in this class is we have to keep records of your grade for 5 years. So we used to keep every lab. We'd keep every lab. We'd keep every test, and we would have boxes of things that we'd have to keep for 5 years. So what we decided to do, or what I decided to do, is that I know you would like to have your labs back. Some people like their labs back. But if I have to keep them for 5 years, I can give them to you back unless I have another means of justifying how I gave you a grade. So what we do is we have these lab grade forms that will come in. And what you'll do with the lab grade form, let me pause this and actually go get the miscellaneous correction, and then your total deductions would be down here. So each lab is worth 50 points, and then these will be basically the way I mark off of it. Are you okay? That makes sense? Basically 5 points for everything except for like safety. I think safety is like 10 points, which makes sense, right? So you're over there soldering, you don't have your safety glasses on. Well, they give you at US Steel now. They used to give you what they call a 74. Is that still what they call it? Safety violation. Huh? Yeah, but just basic safety equipment. No, but just a safety glass. Is that a Cardinal rule?
Safety is Cardinal now.
Yeah, well, every safety gets 3 to 5 days. Something.
When I was there, if you got 3 74s, there might have been 2 within a quarter. Yes, they call them 74s. These were safety violations. And the problem is the foreman had to get so many safety violations every so often, so they'd be walking around.
Yeah.
And what they would do is these other foremen, because the foreman that you work for didn't want to write you up, so they would move around. So you'd see another foreman in there walking around your shop, and you knew what he was in there for. Well, I can understand that safety is a lot better. So are y'all okay on this, right? Y'all understand? Y'all okay on that? Did y'all get y'all a bag? And what's the first thing it's going to ask you for? I think it asks you for which bag number that you have, right? And how many conductors does it show? It shows 8. How many do you have in your bag? You should have 7 in your bag. What's the 8th one? Well, that's the 8th. The one leaning against the wall.
Oh.
Big bird. Are you okay? Any questions?
You on this sheet stapled to this sheet or how do you?
We'll put them, on this class, we'll put them on the back. Yeah, I want it stapled to the left. But when I hand them to you from now on, they'll be stapled on the back. Are we okay? Is there 7 in that one, Brian? Okay. Yeah. So every bag number is not exactly the same, right? Understand that. Most, I don't know if they are or not.